Yo guys, what is going on? It's Dillbot coming back at you again today. It is the 23rd of April, guys. We are looking at the Tuesday of Community Tots, Live Tots, I'm sorry. Keep doing that every day, guys. I keep forgetting it's Community Tots and we have to call it Live Tots now. Anyways, guys, it was a pretty quiet day overall. It's gonna be a longer video, I assume. We've got some leaks here. I do want to start off and talk about what we had in the game before I jump into the leaks today. So today, guys, we had our one player SBC, and then we also had an upgrade pack. The player SBC is Zagrova. He is 4-4 with Quick Step Plus, First Touch Plus. He looks like a mid little card. He's got Trivela, he's got Finesse. The card doesn't look crazy. But it's definitely cheap. It's 2 squads, and it's what? A 83 and an 85 with no team of the week. I mean, you can do that in your sleep right now. It's about that time. And I know a lot of people are holding packs for Friday or whatever, including myself. But, if this fits your squad and you want to finish him, go for it. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where it's just like, well, what are you going to do? So that's what we got for player SBCs, and then I don't know why I just opened the store. And then we have, do I have anything I want? I'll rip one pack here, I guess. Rip an 84-4. Watch his team of the season pull. Oh, team of the season, Weaver. Let's go. So that's funny. So yeah, guys. Other than that, there really wasn't much. We're looking at another upgrade SBC, though. We got a campaign mix upgrade. It's expensive this time around, guys, but it's a 1 of 4, and it also includes birthday cards or ultimate birthday cards. And it's 286 squads, with one of them having a team of the week. Definitely a little expensive. I definitely don't think this is worth it. Especially now, but people are always going to do these things. People love these for no reason. Couldn't be me, personally. I'm not a fan. I think these things are, every time they release them, they're always a scam. Every year, even. It's not even just like every time they do this stuff, it's terrible. So, except for we get to this part of the year where it's Team of the Season Shapeshifters picks, then I'm like, alright, I can get behind these. But these, I'm not losing my mind the chance to get, Vinny honorable mentions, or I just don't see it. I don't see it that much. So there's that, guys. And then one thing I want to talk about real quick is Arsenal today scored 5 goals in a win against Chelsea. That's huge. I mean, that pretty much means Kai Havertz is going to get a 94 rated card. So that's just one thing I want to throw out there. There is still 9 days on this, so you can do this during Prem Tots. This is, probably ultimately going to be worth it, now that, he's almost guaranteed a 94 card. Live Tots is interesting this year. At first I really hated the idea. The more I've gotten into it, the more I like it. So we'll see what ends up happening later down the road with that. And then, guys, the other thing that happened on the game today, we got the Moment of Truth SBC. I don't know how I feel about this SBC yet. Colomwani is definitely one of the better players you could put into this, I feel like. 92 dribbling. I mean, if I didn't just get his card today, his birthday card today, I'd say that's a good one. Let's see what Futbin has to say real quick. Go Futbin, shall we? And we'll go to Evo's Moment of Truth and players eligible. We are looking. So Chiesa, I know Chiesa is one that a lot of people are liking. This also has a lot of potential for a double Evo, which is what I like about it. You have the chance definitely to throw this. See, I don't understand what people were talking about. I saw something that was specifically with the Euros card of Chiesa, and people are losing their minds. So I don't know, but this this card actually looks quite alright. He gets Power Shot plus, Rapid plus. with potential, you can down the road put him into another Evo possibly. I feel like the pace is definitely a little high. That's why I feel like with this Evo, it's definitely better to go with a lower rated player here rather than higher rated. One that I've been seeing is Xavi Simons can be put in, and I've been seeing that as a really interesting card. And then again, this makes him 5'4", I believe. And then I thought there was a way that you could double Evo him, but I forget exactly what it is. But he ends up being 5'4". With these stats, I mean, potential for a double is very, or a triple playstyle Evo is very much there. Just clicked on the wrong one. I think this is a little bit of an interesting Evo for sure. It's I believe free. Yeah, it is. It's not. It's 100K. So that's a little bit you know, I don't love it. It's definitely an interesting Evo with potential. I think the move here might be to do one of the lower rated cards, do like an 80 rated card. You can take like an 80 rated card in the attacking mid Evo, throw that into that, and then assuming they fit after, they can go into this. So I think that there's definitely some possibilities there. This is one I would wait on. You know, you get Power Shot Plus, Finesse Shot Regular, and Quick Step Regular. You get a lot of good play styles. I think this is a good Evo that you should not do yet. I think you should wait, see what else you get. How long do we have for it? It doesn't say, does it? It expires, unlock within 21 days, expires in 28. That's not bad at all. You know, I think that's a nice little Evo. Okay, guys, so that is it for the on the game stuff. I do want to move over and talk about leaks. Really quickly, I just want to talk about, I did finish my weekend league. My reds were terrible. I got the exact same red pick twice. It was Mikhail Marino, Sheaf, and Weaver. So I took Marino for the first one, opened the second one, realized it was the same pick, and took Weaver, or Sheaf, I believe. Mid. You know, I think with how many fodder cards there are in this team, it's bound to happen. I mean, I've never gotten a good red pick, ever. The only time I had a red pick that made my team was Sorloth last year. His, that, like, first team of the week, 84 rated Sorloth or whatever, that was crazy. That was the one red player I've ever had that it was like, alright. So, you know, I always, during Tots, I've always gotten very unlucky with my reds. So I'm very curious what it's going to be like this year. Not a strong start, is what it is, you know. This isn't really the one I wanted to get a lot of cards from. So this is, you know, this is the one I was dipping my feet back into champs because I haven't really played this season. You know, dipping my feet back in, we get ready, we move, and we're ready to do this, guys. You know, I'm ready to, it really made me realize, you know, I'm ready for Prem. I'm ready for Prem Tots. I'm ready for Prem Tots rewards. Let's do this, guys, you know. It's time to lock in. I keep saying it every day, guys. It's time to lock the fuck in. It's time to go. Alright. Now, guys, I'm going to switch over. We're going to go over and talk about leaks here. So, guys, we have Tots Moments cards added. And the first one we're looking at now, guys, is Alejandro Garnacho. Probably going to be a pretty good card. Here's the thing I think that happens with Tots Moments this year. I'd be willing to bet these Tots Moments cards only get 2 playstyles. So it's not like last year where during Prem, in my opinion, some of the best cards were the Moments. Varane, Sun, and I forget who the third one is, but they were not that good. But Sun and Varane were extremely good. I was more hyped when I got Varane than any other Prem, than when I got Saka. Like, you know what I mean? It's just bizarre. You know, it's one of those things where I feel like because of that, they're going to try and force mentions to be worse this year, which makes sense. I think honorable mentions should be 2 playstyles and not 3. So there's that. I'm sure Garnacho will be pretty good. And expensive, I'm sure, which I don't think I love. But there's that. Talking about Havertz. Nkunku is added to come as a honorable mention. This, or Tots moment, whatever. You know what I mean. This is bizarre. I like Nkunku a lot. However, I don't see it. I think that if you put him on a side that's not Chelsea, I'd say I'd probably agree. Or if he played, that's the other thing. He missed a lot of the season. But I'm never going to say no to an Nkunku card. I bet this thing is going to be stupid good. And I bet the playstyles they give him are pretty good. I don't know what his... does he have any special cards this year? If we look at... He's just got that Winter Wild card that has technical. His regular card doesn't have a playstyle. Does he have playstyles on it? Finesse, incisive, quick step. I could see them giving him technical and quick step as his 2 playstyles if that's what they go with. Would not be shocking at all in my opinion. Card I'm excited for. That's for sure. Heung-min Son added to come as Team of the Season player, and that is kind of horrifying. He is going to have probably technical, finesse, and rapid. And I bet they make him 4-5, or I bet they make him 5-5, up from 4-5. I would not be shocked. I'm sure, will keep that FUT birthday upgrade. Just because it's Son, I bet they're going to lean into this a little more. Weak foot and skill move upgrades this year. They started to last year, and I bet they're just going to bring it farther and farther now. So, yeah. And then... This is what confused me today, guys. So, we still have these 3 cards leaked, which is bizarre to me, because I had assumed that because of that, we'd be getting one Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So what that tells me, the fact that we didn't get one on Tuesday, that tells me that there's a possibility we get one of these in the next couple days, and then throughout Tots. Or, I bet, no, here's what I bet what it is. I bet we get Wednesday, Thursday, in that order, and then Adriana probably will come out later down the road as an SBC, because I also do think women's leagues work on different time than men's leagues. So that would make sense that they don't release her during live Tots, actually. So there's that. And Virgil Van Juicer has been confirmed. And he's confirmed to have Anticipate Plus. Oh, God. It's going to be the best defender in the game. He's probably going to have Anticipate, he's probably going to have Aerial, and he's probably going to have Block. That would be my guess, as they combine all 3 of those. If not Aerial, it'll probably be Bruiser, would be my guess. It doesn't matter. Virgil with Anticipate is all you need. This is going to be the best center back in the game, probably till the end of the year. And I don't think he's going to be as expensive as his Team of the Year is. I don't think that means he's going to be cheap. But I don't think, if we check Van Dijk's Team of the Year price right now, he's still over, okay, he's under 10 million right now. So that's, but that's what I'm saying. I don't think for a center back we should be having a conversation of, oh, well, they're over 10 million, or this is the benchmark, they're under 10 million. This dude's more expensive than 90%, 95% of attackers on the game. You know what I mean? Like, this card obviously is the best center back in the game, but this card is also way less packable than I believe this Team of the Season Virgil's going to be. Just Team of the Years are always way less packable than Team of the Seasons, just the way it goes. And then because of that, the prices of them show that. You know what I mean? Like, it's very rarely that there's a Team of the Year card other than, the toppest of tiers. The Mbappes, the Ronaldos, and Messis of years past. Those are the ones that you look at, and they're just as unpackable. But, you look at Team of the Year cards, they should be the really hard ones to pack. And Team of the Seasons generally reflect that, where they're much easier to pack. And I think the price of this, I think this Team of the Season Virgil is going to be closer to 4 million, 5 million coins, even with 3 playstyles. And I bet this is if you're holding on to this Virgil card, get rid of it now. I would not want to be holding on to this, because he's only going to go down more. And it's going to be a major crash for this card. We're talking a couple million coins. So I would just be very, very careful there. And then, guys, this is the real meat and potatoes of what I want to talk about today. The 3 attackers that we have are leaked, and I wasn't really sure if they were going to use Cole Palmer as a midfielder or an attacker. But it seems that they are going to list him as an attacker. The 2 joint Golden Boot winners, or the 2 players in the Golden Boot race, I should say, And then Ollie Watkins is, I think that's very fair. Ollie Watkins has been on fire this year. I talked about it a lot yesterday. I think he's going to have a higher rated card, and deservedly so. Cole Palmer, same deal. Higher rated card, and deservedly so. In the race for a golden boot. Holland's going to be a 97. Who would have thought? 3 play styles. I bet it's going to be bicycle or acrobat, power header, power shot, or aerial, whatever. I don't know what they want to do. Or the horrifying thought here is if they give him power shot and then they end up, or I mean, even with 3 play styles, this is what I'm trying to think of now, is we have to shift our thinking of what you can do with 3 play styles, because there's so many different things. So if you go, the ultimate target man here is if they go Holland gets aerial, he gets power header, and then he gets acrobat. He would be unstoppable. The pros would only use Holland as their striker, and it would, never be different. So, yeah. So, I am definitely excited for some of these cards. I bet Ollie Watkins is going to be the least expensive. I don't think this is going to be his card. I'm sure he's going to look better than this. If he doesn't have at least 91 dribbling, I would be a little shocked. Like I said, guys, he had one of the best players in the league this year. He deserves, a nice little boost. And I assume Cole Palmer is going to get a weak foot skill move, and obviously same with Holland. They gave him the 4-5 last year. I don't think they'll go that far this year. Maybe they give him the 4-4. We'll see. We gotta see before we start talking about it. And then there is one other leak that I want to talk about. I know Romania posted it. So 6 Arsenal players are in team of the season. That's a lot. Think about how many. 6 is a lot of players, guys. An 11-person side, and one of them's confirmed to be Ben White. So here's how I read this. Ben White right back, Saliba, and I bet they play Gabriel at left back. One or the other. Saliba or Gabriel at left back. That would make sense to me. So we're looking at 3 there. Declan Rice. Saka probably. And I don't know who the 6th is. That's the real thing. I don't even know that Saka generally deserves one. And then we're gonna continue to go down this list, and if I find out it's Martinelli, I'd probably lose my mind. I don't even know. I don't know who the 6th player would be, and if it's David Raya, that would be annoying. That would be really stupid. So, we'll have to see what happens with this, guys. I wanted to try and wait as long as I could to do this video today, because I wanted to try and see all the leaks I could. But after that, 2 o'clock time period, I really didn't see any more, other than I think Sun dropped a little bit after. But, it's, I'm excited, guys. We got our first leak, and it's almost that time. You know what I mean? I'm getting ready. And you guys should be too. Alright? That's going to be it for me today, guys. If y'all enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Let me know how many packs you got saved for Prem Tots, guys. And then, guys, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Peace